All right, welcome back to South Park: The Fractured Butthole. So, I need to figure out my kryptonite.
You need a weak spot.
You have to have a weakness. That's the ongoing rule.
Yeah, every hero has a weakness. If you don't have one, then you're invincible, and that's not fair.
Yeah, it's boring. Yeah.
So
And you're what, Superman?
Well, no, Superman has kryptonite.
that's literally his kryptonite.
Yeah. So what is your? Oh, did you just fade to white?
Yeah, because I was going into a battle.
Fancy editing there.
Yeah, because I was going into a battle. I had to. I had to
I had
to.
You had me at gunpoint.
I had to make up for that load screen I left in.
But to figure that out, I had to find Clyde. Cause apparently, well, he's at Raisins right now.
Raisins?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been a long-standing parody of Hooters.
Yeah.
A long-standing parody of Hooters?
Yes.
Hooters makes fun of boobs, though. What's Raisins?
Making fun of
It's a
boobs.
parody of a parody.
It's a parody of sorts. Like, unlike what the Yowie thing was, this is a clear-cut parody, so... And you don't even see anything anyway, so whatever.
Oh yeah, the no drone sign.
No drones.
No drones.
There was a whole thing about drones in one of the episodes because Cartman used Butter's drone to spy on Craig's mom. And then there was a whole thing going on. And it's like, all right, we got to stop these drones by using drones. And no one had any privacy whatsoever because everyone's using a fucking drone.
Maybe in about 5 years from now, that'll become a common issue with everybody. Everybody's going to be living in their basements because there's no windows.
Oh, wait, I forgot. The snacky cakes aren't called snacky cakes. They're called coon cakes.
Christ.
Oh, yeah, remember when Clyde was, like, got vampire kids with him, had, like...
Lesbian cheerleader school report.
Oh, yeah. That was their school news name for a time.
Lesbian cheerleader school report.
Yeah, because they wanted to get more view. They wanted.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
because the
something
cough
like that.
medicine.
Exactly. That when they were making it as the thing, they were using it as the thing they attached them. That's
Well,
right.
for ratings?
Yes,
Basically?
for the
Okay.
school. Yeah, and Craig was getting more viewers
By shock value.
It wasn't even by shock value. It was just more so the fact of it's just animals in a close-up lens, and the reason he was getting all of those viewers is because every kid in the school was high on cough medicine. So it's like in a way he kind of
you could have put anything in front of the camera and it would have got the kids' attention if they were just high on cough medicine.
pretty much.
The Moscow barbecue.
I've never heard of that terminology she used. Taking a shit.
Also, if you hear the music, it's a chip tune.
Yeah,
song.
it sounds 8-bit.
Fresh dingleberries.
Yeah, fresh dingleberries.
Dingleberries.
I kind of want to know the origin of the phrase dingleberries.
Well, it's
basically a shit
it's kind of,
bird.
yeah, it's kind of no, it's not.
Like,
He's not describing what it is.
I know
Like,
what it is. I want to know the origin of the
terminology.
word. Yeah.
Well, I think it's just something that just came at some point because it's really nothing to it. It's dingleberry.
It's like
because
what? Did someone like examine someone's butt and then it's like they've got the flashlight on? Oh, well, you got some berries dingling.
Just dingling from your ass hairs.
It's like dingleberries. So this house is completely locked. We can't get in.
Not
yet.
Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. A rectum clingy piece of poop attested in the 1920s. It's still not clear, apparently.
1920s goes
Yep.
back that far.
Holy shit.
Almost 100 years old. The term dingleberries.
Yeah, basically, it's a portmanteau of the phrase "dingle," a meaning of uncertain origin, and
Yeah.
berry. Basically, as a turd comes out of you, it's become compost of whatever the fuck you've been eating. And
Whatever's
you don't
stuck
really
on
know.
your ass hairs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
SGB, your dingleberry trivia.
Yeah.
Come back next Tuesday for the glory hole stuff. You know you ain't gonna miss it.
You know, once January 1st, 2020 hits, we're announcing the anniversary of the terminology of dingleberry.
Dingleberry.
It's just fuck, dude. Oh yeah, they don't have brats in this world. They have twerps.
Okay, that's funny. I like that.
What is it?
Twerps instead of
Twerps. They don't
brats.
have
yeah.
brats. They have twerps. It's very cut. It's like very dry. It's like,
And this is Bebe's house.
Bebe?
Yeah. Blonde girl with the red jacket.
Okay. So that's Wendy on the left.
Yes.
Yeah.
So pretty much, she's another shopkeep. You can get more inventory.
Who was Bebe in South Park? I know I've seen her before.
She was
but-
one of Wendy's friends, and an episode about the boys developing puberty.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
Well, they were getting the concept of puberty.
in other words,
Like she was developing, and then they started going crazy.
Yeah.
Gaze of Thunder. That's a new one.
Gaze of Thunder.
It's like pretty much like locking eyes the
Locking
entire
eyes.
time.
No, but you see in anime tropes that actually produces thunder.
Yeah.
Because you had heat against that other character you were staring down. It's like a death stare. Then there's a fiery background, and nothing ever happens from it because it's just a gaze,
Yeah.
and it's really lame.
So pretty much, she's more so of costumes. So pretty much, you could get all of these costumes for a price. And yeah, one of them was actually a parody of Scarlet
would you like
Witch.
to buy my shit?
Here, have my Dingleberry.
Is that a Moscow barbecue? Have one of those, please.
The Nutty Professor. I like that movie.
Yeah, Betty Murphy, or the 1960s.
I heard Betty Murphy.
Betty Murphy.
Mustard gas.
And I'm
In a
pretty sure-
jar.
I'm pretty sure Eddie Murphy also played the role of Betty Murphy too.
Mustard gas in a jar.
Mustard in a jar.
So now there's shit in her toilet.
3-star crapper.
Okay, so honestly, like from what we've seen in the game, I know we're only 4 parts in, but it really just seems like it's just Stick of Truth with a different battle, with a different combat system.
Yeah.
You know,
The
which I
reverse
have
vacuum.
to say, which I feel is a little weird, given that the setting of the game is still South Park.
Yes.
You know, it's pretty much the same town, the same neighborhood. Maybe a few added areas, obviously, because of the new seasons of the show, or just for the video game's sake to elaborate on that. I feel, is it me or is I feel as if the sequel of that kind of game has more to live up to if you're using the exact same environments and worlds and characters?
What was the question again?
Do you feel like Fractured Butthole has more to prove and live up to compared to Stick of Truth when the setting is the exact same place as last time? You know, it's not like there's a new world to explore.
Yeah, but if it tells a different story in the same setting, I really don't mind. I don't have much of a strong opinion about that either way, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So as far as I can consider, it's like, ooh.
Yeah, because to me, the joys about an RPG is not just the story it tells, but the wonders you explore.
Yeah.
The discoveries you make exploring the world. How do you do that in a game that uses the exact same locales as the game previously?
You just tell a different story. That's all I can really think.
Tell a different story, but also have a change in characters in a way. So in this case,
No,
Yeah,
actors,
that
same
goes
place.
in the story, I feel.
yeah, okay, yeah.
But
Oh shit.
Yeah, these are Chaos minions.
Chaos, so Butters actually has a budget now.
He's had a budget, like, there was a prequel episode to this, like Stick of Truth.
Like a
'cause-
tie-in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Stick of Truth had the Black Friday saga.
Right.
This one just had like an episode about them being heroes and Coon and Friends. Pretty much setting up, we want to do this hero franchise,
Yeah.
and this is how it started. They called Netflix, and they automatically got greenlit. But then there was a whole thing with Facebook.
Oh.
There was a whole thing with Facebook, and there was slander going on, where it's just pretty much, oh, if it's on Facebook, it's true. They had Mark Zuckerberg in there too, and it's like, so like pretty much he got this budget because he was able to pay Mark Zuckerberg about $17.50, I believe, just so that he can like spread lies and talk shit about Coon and Friends. And then all of that led to here. Just without the new kid.
Oh.
So wait, Kyle's the human kite.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to
Cartman
be healing.
is
The Coon.
The Coon. Who are the other two? Who's
Uh,
Stan?
Stan is Tool Shed.
Tool Shed. So
he's a
exactly.
breaker.
So he's like a mercenary, a garage worker.
Yeah.
What does he do?
Pretty much like his dad was working on a secret project, and then like it involved tools, of course.
Okay.
And then I believe there was an explosion that happened, and then it just turned him into a tool-based hero.
Okay.
Then you got Token, who's called Tupperware.
Tupperware?
Yeah.
That's. Well, I mean, everybody has Tupperware. So. Now, Kenny, I know, goes through a pretty radical transformation.
Mysterion. Yeah.
Like, and he actually just, like, doesn't hide his face. You
He-
can fully hear his voice.
You can hear his voice, but he still wears a mask.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, he covers his eyes, I think.
Yes, he does.
That's it. That's really much all he does.
He's pretty much the better Batman in a way. Like, you know how like there's the Injustice League in DC?
Yeah.
So in a way Mysterion is Batman and the Coon is Owlman.
Oh, okay.
That's like the best way I could put it for you.
No, I get it. That's a good comparison. It makes sense.
Oh yeah, here's the community center that was here. Like this isn't really plot relevant, but it's still a place that you can go into, and there's that.
You don't want to take a shit in there.
No.
Man, that's too close to home.
You know what else?
What?
This is the women's bathroom.
Oh, man.
What are you doing in a woman's bathroom, you creep?
I wanted to take a shit.
In the woman's bathroom?
I got a shit.
It's so much nicer.
Although there was something I missed here.
What is it?
It wasn't the shit.
This is this giant...
The giant
ball of shit.
glob of shit.
Yeah.
That just curls nicely like an ice
Is it
cream.
the trash can? Because
It was the trash can, yeah.
because it has a gold stripe on it.
Yeah, I completely like bypassed it.
Huh.
But we can't even shit in the men's bathroom because look at
no.
It
this.
has an electric current.
There's an electric current and there's a lot of like I think that's urine there. So I can't shit there.
And you shouldn't shit there. That's disgusting.
No, it's okay though because it's like there's gonna be a certain power up that lets me stop that. Not shitting, but
Rubber gloves and rubber shoes.
no, it's never that simple with heroes.
OSHA safety compliances?
It's never that simple with heroes.
There should be a safety compliance superhero. His name should be OSHA.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
That's pretty much
I said
what
OSHA, but
I mean, we do have Captain Hindsight.
I love Calvin Hindsight though.
He's never helpful, though, when you actually need him.
Yeah. But he will give you advice when it's already done. Yeah. And that's a fast travel spot.
Yeah, we
Okay.
got another one. This is at the park. This is the school. And this is Fast Pass.
Congratulations, new kid. Your fast travel system is fully operate. Good to go.
It's like I'm
It's
not even
very
gonna
It's
try.
very Porky Pig,
Yeah.
you know?
He's just like I'm not even gonna try. But now we have Fast Passes in our party.
Which is weird because I also think that's the name of, like, the Fast Pass in, like, Six Flags Great Adventure because it's the superhero thing. I think it's called the Fast Pass or some other shit.
I don't know.
They
Like
skip the lines and they use the Flash to represent it. Is it that what it is? Okay. Thank you, Sabrina, for the back. for the
oh, okay.
confirmation.
You just found it.
Yeah. No, she's just confirming. Yeah.
Okay, she just knows what it's called. That's good to know. But we have another mission we gotta do. We gotta talk to Mr. Mackey.
I almost thought Christmas Pooh. I was like, wait, that's Hanky.
Oh no, he's here,
He became a real asshole in the later seasons.
Who, Mr. Hank?
Mr. Hanky.
yeah.
Why?
He became a he
It
was talking shit about everyone in South Park on Twitter.
Is that on purpose what you just said there? Oh, you didn't? Okay, I thought that was
That
on
was
pur-
unintentional.
I thought that was on purpose. What do you mean? But what do you mean by that? Like,
He's a Twitter
he
shit
just
poster.
became. Oh,
He's a shit poster.
And a shithead. And a shit.
He became a bitter shitter.
A bitter shitter.
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
I had to not do anything just to get a selfie
Oh,
with
God.
him.
him.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Adler.
Who was Adler?
Adler's basically the guy who goes, don't scroll around. You kids scroll around too much. And he had like a really traumatic backstory about shop class.
Yeah.
And then he got together with the gold digging home ec teacher.
The backstory is just insane, though. It's like, holy fuck, dude. What?
Wrong. It's called the Flash Pass. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm
It's called the
sorry.
Flash Pass.
I feel so betrayed.
Thanks a lot, Sabrina.
You've been bamboozled.
Oh, hi, you're the new kid, right?
Okay.
Okay. We don't, unlike Stick of Truth, though, we don't really explore the school.
Well, it was a dungeon in
It was a
the
dungeon.
last time.
Yeah.
So
Counselor, you can talk to me about anything, okay? I understand you want to talk about sex?
No.
Okay, see, I'm highly trained in sex issues.
It's not that
That's
sex.
right. Okay, new kid, it's really simple. When you want to talk about your sex, you can start by simply saying, I'm a boy or a girl or other.
What's supposed to be like sex ed? Is that what we're talking about? Or?
Yeah, basically, what do you...
What am I? What do I feel I am? Either
okay.
boy, girl, or other.
And what's other?
Trans.
Trans,
okay, trans,
non-binary.
So, okay, so pretty much everything else. Okay.
Yeah.
Other? So you're
I'm gonna go with
saying
other.
you're neither a boy nor a girl, so you don't believe you have a gender. Okay, can you just hang on a minute? I need to call
Also,
just take
during the selection, if you actually pay attention to the song, it's the same song that plays when they were talking about the cash for gold, and it's like it was the process of everything to cash to gold, how it turns to gold,
Right.
to money, into something else entirely.
Uh-huh.
Was it like alchemy?
In a way, that's how they could see it as.
Son, it's just I believe everyone was under the impression that they were a boy. Okay. Yeah, no, that's great. That's great to know. I think I can really maybe be of help from here on out. Thank you very much. Okay, bye now. Okay.
So yeah, I stuck with other in this case.
Does it affect anything? Or is
No,
it just something
it's
that-
part of my character sheet.
Okay, it's part of the character sheet.
Your race has more impact
Yeah,
on
it's
your
like
life
yeah,
than
I
your
was like I would
gender.
think because the game affects things based on your color or your race that would also affect everything.
Yeah.
But apparently not.
In this case, no. It's just for my character sheet.
Okay.
It's that song.
Oh, okay. What was that? I was wondering what the hell that was.
It's just pretty much the song about the when they went to India about the cash for gold.
Oh, that.
You know, because like he got the Stan got the bow tie, the tie from his grandfather, and it's like
Right.
he realized how much he paid for it.
Right.
And pretty much you can change that whenever. You can pretty much change like, oh, I'm actually a boy or a girl, like whenever. But there's still a school we could, the gym.
With
I mean,
the
that we can
backpacks
explore.
up here. I've done that before
Really?
in middle school. Yeah, I left my backpack one time and everything was taken.
Fuck. What was in there?
Pokemon cards.
Oh.
My Walkman.
See,
Oh, okay, never mind. I was trying to see who the character was in the bottom right there.
that was
I was
Jimmy.
looking at-
Yeah,
Kenny.
it was Jimmy.
It was
Yeah.
Jimmy and Clyde. This is also where the volleyball / cock magic game happened.
I do remember that episode.
The
That
cock
was-
magic episode's
yeah.
fucking great.
That was when literal roosters and chickens played Magic the Gathering.
Yeah. And then Randy took it to doing magic tricks with your penis.
Because it's a misunderstanding. Is that,
It was a
that way
total
it worked?
misunderstanding. Like they were talking about like, oh, that's pretty dangerous what you're doing. But I can show you how to properly do cock magic.
Well. If it ain't one of them gender
Oh, no.
This happens every time a huge change like that happens. You fight rednecks.
So if you identify as utter, you have to fight the rednecks?
No matter what gender you pick.
Oh, so they just look for a different excuse.
Yes.
If you're a boy,
Oh, okay.
what's their excuse?
They just
They just
like,
don't like you.
yeah.
Now you see? Way to move like you give a fuck.
So now that we have Jimmy in our party, he does speedster attacks. So the one he did, he was able to run fast and hit the enemy, but he also goes invisible,
Right.
which means he can't be targeted for attacks for a turn.
That's how you bring the pain.
And there is also knockback damage that you could do to the rednecks against the truck. So while the truck doesn't actually explode, it does hurt them when you hit them into it.
What do you call it? The tailpipe to rupture? Some other shit?
No, it's just the truck itself.
Oh, okay. So if you knock them into the truck, that's like extra damage.
Yes.
Well, you did something like that with the dragon, I noticed, in
Yeah.
the first battle.
So it's like I hit a kid, and then they went back to the point where they hit the dragon, and it caused them to take more damage, but also giving damage to the dragon.
So how do you not? You just gotta knock them into the truck? Is that how it works?
You don't have to. You can.
But it just makes things easier.
Yes.
Good work. I don't need your praise, but thank you. Let's mess with some physics.
So at the beginning of the turn, you position your character,
Yep.
and then you select the moves you want to do. Is that how it works?
You can still move around while you have a turn. Well, no, you can't move around while you have it selected. You move around, figure out what attack you want to do, and then plan accordingly. So in that case, I just did the hit and run,
Right.
Okay.
where he dashes out, hits the enemy, and goes back to where he was.
Is there a difference or an advantage in approaching a character from behind? Does that like increase a critical hit rate or something
No.
like that? Or is it just whatever?
It's whatever.
Okay.
And just like that, I lost Jimmy.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's like I got revive serum, so
Fuck.
What did he throw at you?
beer.
Piss.
Oh, just beer?
That was
Okay.
That was
Beer.
beer.
Okay, a full beer can will probably hurt you.
So because Jimmy's down, that means I had to revive him. So now we could get more into the item
All right,
selection.
well, I have
so-
to ask then. If your character dies, is that game over?
No.
Okay, good.
This is like once like if your entire party dies, then it's game over.
Okay, sure. Then, okay, so it's not just.
But
stupid,
once-
stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
Now sword. Oh wait, you can't even fight.
And he's back with a plus 20. And now the ultimate's ready. So pretty much anyone can actually do the ultimate. It's not only the new kid.
So it's just a matter of who you want to use the ultimate with.
Yes.
So as long as the meter is at 100%, whoever you want to use the ultimate with, you can use the ultimate.
Yep.
You're gonna burn yourself out if you keep this up. Oh, is this my turn already?
I use it. I let Craig use it for the first one.
Furry death.
Dabu.
Oh, it's the hamster.
It's a guinea pirate.
Really, realistically speaking. Oh, yeah, I remember that episode. where
Yeah.
It was like they were getting attacked. It was
With
like
the Peruvian flute bands.
The Cloverfield episode.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
The startling.
Yeah, the startling, yeah.
That's
And
what it was.
and
It's
a
like because like
realistic
every
guinea
time
pig.
something happened, Randy just gets startled.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, it's like, oh, there's no film in here. It's like all of that shit was for nothing. And it's like it all led back to like Craig, and they went to Peru because of the Peruvian flute bands.
And then Craig just lays it out how much he hates them.
Pretty much, all during the entire adventure, he just tells them, "This is why nobody likes you,"
Exactly.
and he's not wrong. Like, he's not wrong at all.
This really do solve everything, you guys.
And we won against the rednecks.
An empty win.
A win is a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I got.
So yeah, I think we're.
Oh, you're not going to get that backpack? I mean, I can't. I know it's fruitless talking to post commentary, but still.
I mean, I think I already got it when I hit it.
Oh, 'cause
that's a penis.
I would think that, oh, yeah, it is. That's totally a cock.
I gotta censor that.
No, it's kind of a crude drawing, so I would say it's no different than writing on a penis on a Smash stage.
So it would be okay.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, the video gets age restricted and you just re-upload it.
A thing to find out next time.
Yeah, I think we'll find it
Let's
next
roll
time.
that dice next time.
All right, we'll see you guys next part for South Park.